That was kind of ASMR-y, wasn't it? Jump in. Jump. Well, that's not going in the video. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I am a vocal coach based in Glasgow. Now if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on sstVocals.com. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and Patreon, and I will put the handles down below and over there. Over there. So if you'd like to become a patron, you have access to things like vocal harmony breakdowns, you can fast track reactions, you can chat to me directly, you can do all these cool kind of things. I'm going to do lives. It's gonna be a party, so join that party. Now, I have literally just finished recording the One Sweet Day video and I've gone straight back in. I did this because I'm wearing the same jumper. We're going straight back in. I found a live version, I think. It's Budakhel and Katrina Velarde doing One Sweet Day at the Aura Club, Cabantuan City. I just want to see how it fares from being the studio version to the live version. I assume they're going to have tracks somewhere if they're wanting to do all the riffing over the choruses, but we'll find out. So let's just jump in. Okay. So their sound engineers are behind them. Oh, is that a frequency? Very nice. Okay, Katrina's coming in. That was so nice. The runs are a little bit more simplified. You would probably find that with live. It's just a safer kind of option. I loved that kind of high larynx into low larynx one. Hey, wherever it went. But it went from high larynx to low larynx. That kind of shift is beautiful. It starts off really nice and bright and then it deepens and kind of richens into this beautiful velvety tone that he is so good at doing. So anyway, let's keep going. Nice. Now notice Daryl here has stuck his finger in his ear, so I don't think they've got in-ears. I'm not sure if they do. So if they're not, this is going to be quite challenging. Unless they've got super good clear monitors in front of them, which are speakers that face the singer or the band so they can hear what they're doing. He's going to have difficulty hearing himself and especially the blend with the others, and I think that's why he's put his finger in his ear, because it's just a way for you to kind of hear what you're doing. If you stick an earplug in and talk, you'll hear your voice inside your skull kind of rattling around. That's what I think he's doing here. Anyway, let's keep going. So Katrina has turned around to her sound engineer and she's done this. So I think she's saying that either she can't hear herself as well as she would like to, or Daryl maybe can't hear as much as he'd like to. She's very much directing him to do something, so we'll keep watching to find out what that is. Yes. Oh yeah, there's the monitor there. I think there's one person here, I don't know who it is, that's maybe struggling to find the note. It's not hugely off-putting, it just sounds that it's maybe it's like a different note. It's not making it hugely out of tune though, which is good, but it does sound slightly odd. I'll just say that. It's slightly odd harmony that he's fallen on. There is a monitor in the middle here, so hopefully there's three. So I imagine they'll be getting a blend of each other, I would hope. Daryl looks quite uncomfortable here. I'm just going to say it. He looks that like he's not enjoying himself. The hand is in the pocket. He's kind of checked out a couple of times and stared off. I can see that Bugoy is looking at Michael for some reason. So let's keep going. This is really interesting to watch. Oh no, he wasn't doing it for any reason. Yes. Whistle tone. Up. Turn their vocals up. Wow. That was incredible. So they are easily just as good as they are in their studio recording as they are live. They make slightly different choices. They modify some of the runs to make them just a little bit more easily accessible. They're still hugely complicated, but just a little bit easier to jump into. I think they were maybe having a couple of issues with their sound towards the beginning, but then once you could see they sorted it in the back, they started to get a little bit more comfortable and enjoy themselves a wee bit more, and then they took it home at the end. I had nothing to say. I was speechless because it was just really well executed. I was astounded that some of them were jumping from harmonizing with one to turning around and harmonizing with the other, and then they were all swapping around. It was like this free for all that was very well controlled. So I'm happy that I seen it live. Very happy, and I'd like to see it in person because they've all just got such beautiful voices. They blend really, really well, and the skill. Just watching these four vocalists match each other, not go over the top of one another and showboat, but at the same time absolutely unleash everything that they have. It's just mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. So I hope you enjoyed that reaction. If you did, please give it a like and a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more from me, then hit subscribe, ring the bell, and anytime I have new content, you will be the first to know. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me. And I don't know how to buy this one because I did this buy already. So we'll just say goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah? Yeah. Bye.